After months of critical work in Indonesia, the Philippine Navy's BRP Tarlac, LD-601, is finally heading home. The ship has just completed its sea trials under a major maintenance, repair, and overhaul project at PT Paul's Surabaya shipyard. This marks not just a milestone for the Tarlac-class, but also a major step in Philippine-Indonesian defense cooperation. Today, we break down what happened, why it matters, and how this ties into the future LPDs coming for the Philippine Navy. The BRP Tarlac is the lead ship of the Philippine Navy's landing platform dock fleet. Commissioned in 2016, it quickly became one of the Navy's most important workhorses, transporting troops, delivering humanitarian assistance, and serving as the backbone of major relief missions across the archipelago. But after nearly a decade of non-stop operations, the vessel needed major maintenance, more than what local facilities could handle. And so in April 2025, BRP Tarlac sailed back to its birthplace, PT Paul, in Surabaya, Indonesia. This maintenance, repair, and overhaul, or MRO, is historically significant for two reasons. First, it is BRP Tarlac's first major overhaul conducted at the shipyard where she was originally built. Returning to the original manufacturer ensures precision work, access to original schematics, and engineering updates based on how the ship has performed over the years. Second, this is PT PAL's first MRO contract for an international naval customer. It signals Indonesia's ambition to expand its shipbuilding and sustainment services across Southeast Asia, with the Philippines being the very first partner to benefit. The BRP Tarlac arrived at PT PAL in April 2025. The entire project was expected to take around 4 months, covering hull work, mechanical repairs, propulsion checks, and various system upgrades or refurbishments. By October 2025, the ship entered the sea trial phase. These trials tested the vessel's engines, maneuverability, navigation systems, and structural integrity, all under the watchful eye of both Indonesian engineers and Philippine Navy observers. After completing all required evaluations, PT PAL cleared BRP Tarlac as ready for service. And now she is officially sailing back to the Philippines. On December 9, 2025, maritime observers tracking activity in Southeast Asia noticed something big and very familiar. The Philippine Navy's BRP Tarlac, the lead ship of the Tarlac-class landing platform docks, was spotted underway, heading back to the Philippines after completing sea trials for her long-awaited MRO project at PT PAL's shipyard in Surabaya, Indonesia. The successful MRO of BRP Tarlac also signals stronger defense-industrial cooperation between the Philippines and Indonesia. PT PAL has repeatedly expressed support for maintaining the Tarlac class and even proposed future collaborations. The story doesn't end with BRP Tarlac's overhaul. The Philippine Navy has already ordered 2 brand-new LPDs from PT PAL, based on lessons learned from operating the first 2 ships. Here's what we know. 124 meters long, slightly longer than the 123-meter Tarlac class. Improved internal layout and storage. Upgraded navigation and military communication systems. Better balance for troop, vehicle, and cargo operations. Designed with future weapon upgrades in mind, including 76mm main gun, 30mm secondary guns, CIWS for last-line defense. However, these weapons are all FFBNW, fitted for but not with, meaning the Navy can install them when funding becomes available. The first new LPD is expected to be delivered in 2026. The project faced some delays, but PT PAL assures that progress is aligned with the adjusted schedule. These new vessels will significantly expand the Navy's amphibious lift capacity, a crucial requirement for both maritime security and disaster response in an island nation. BRP Tarlac's journey home marks a successful chapter in the Navy's efforts to preserve and strengthen its most important vessels. With her MRO complete and sea trials passed, she resumes her role as a cornerstone of Philippine maritime operations. What do you think this means for the future of the fleet? Will BRP Davao del Sur undergo a similar overhaul next? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Philippine defense updates. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.